So, hello, Christy. Thank you so much for joining me in today's podcast. For those of you who don't know you, can you please tell us a bit about your background and where are you currently at?
Sure, definitely. Hi, Greg. So I'm going to probably try to be short and I'm trying to catch the essence. So I'm a civil engineer by education. So I did a bachelor's and a master's in civil engineering, constructions engineering, and about 8 or 9 years ago. So I didn't actually work in the field because as I was still studying, my interests have changed. So while I was doing my master's, my interests have changed. So about 8 or 9 years ago, I started getting into Python. And that also, a little after that, I became interested in cybersecurity. That's how it all started. Python, cybersecurity, then I started doing for a very short period of time. I did some challenges. There was Vuln back then. You had to install the vulnerable machine on your system and actually try to get into it.
Yeah, I
That
remember
was
it was a very difficult part when you had to install the machine and configure the network properly to access it from Burp.
yeah. That was a very short period for me. Then another very short period was when Hack the Box started all out. So I was on Hack the Box ever since it started, but I was there only for a short period of time, maybe a couple of months. Did a bunch of machines there, and then I tried, as I can remember now, I believe I tried to get into the field, like into the real world as soon as possible. I didn't want to spend time in the theoretical realm on the side. I wanted to actually see how things work in the real world. So yeah, I guess this is a very short intro, but you can ask whatever follow-up
Yeah.
questions you have.
Yeah, so tell me, how did you start with bug bounty and pen testing? What was first?
It was pen testing. Yeah, pen testing. I started with that more on, there was an opportunity locally here. I actually followed that opportunity. I worked with with the local company here doing their cybersecurity thing. And that was in their offices. That was for a couple of months back in 2018, I guess, 2017, 2018. And that's how it all started. I saw how things work in the real world. After that came other opportunities. Most of them have been online.